Malik, they were 12 of 16 on layups and dunks, and then 15 of 23 on threes. What were they doing so well offensively, and then maybe what wasn't going well for you guys defensively?
I don't think they did anything special. Nothing that we didn't really cover, or understand. It was just miscommunication, lack of communication, lack of effort.
How disappointing is that for you? Because it's not the first time that you've talked about some defensive effort issues.
It's very disappointing. And, we got work to do. We're trying to develop and, learn and continue to grow with each other. As we sat down and talked about last night, but, the talk isn't going to do it. We got to go out and do it on the floor. But, it's very, very disappointing, especially on a night like this. It was a special day for a very special player and person in this program and in this city. And, I feel like we let him down, especially after his message to us yesterday during practice. And, I won't get into too much details, but he told us exactly, what we needed to hear, and he hit it right on the nose. And he's not somebody who's there every day. He might catch a game here and there and, occasionally, but his message was right on point, and it was what we needed to hear. And, we got to be able to sustain that and, actually give that full effort, play hard with energy for each other.
Malik, you've been here a long time. Don't know that you've heard boos like you've heard today at home. How do you react to that, and what do you make of it?
I'm not mad at it, just to be honest with you. I understand it. I understand the frustrations, so I'm not upset at it. We got to be better.
Malik, I guess playing at home normally is an advantage, but for you all this season, it's been a struggle. I guess how much of that might be is there an adjustment to having the fans back after not having them last year, and what do you think explains that for you?
I'm not sure what it is, whether we're on the road or whether we're at home. Sometimes we just don't bring it. And, I sat down and told the guys that I take a lot of responsibility for this year. We had a long talk last night, just as a group. And like I said, I take a lot of responsibility just for how things have been. But whether it's on the road or at home, we got to find out how to sustain energy throughout the entire day. Until that last buzzer goes off, we got to have that real energy, and it's got to be real. You got to actually believe it, and you got to actually mean it, and it has to be 1 through 18 guys who does it. And, including the coaches, the managers, anybody who comes with us and, is a part of the program. We need everybody to bring that same juice and the same pop. And I got to be better at that. We got to be better at that constantly, consistently.
What do you think's in front of this team now? I mean, I think everybody would say you've got a pretty big hole to get out of to get in the NCAA tournament. Nobody's projecting that. How do you look at the last 11 games or so?
I think we just look at Virginia. Monday. We got to be ready to go on Monday and look at the next step. The past is the past. It isn't how any of us wanted to go. Nobody believed it would be this way. It's just about adapting and, never giving up. We got to try. At the end of the day, we got to try, and we got to be ready to go at Virginia on Monday.
Malik, you've said a couple of things. Do you feel like this team is more talking about it than they are kind of being about it?
In a sense. I think at the end of the day, we go out there and, we give effort, but it's a lot of talk that comes along with it and not much to back it up.
You said sometimes we just don't bring it. Do you think the players are still responding to this coaching staff, or they tuned them out?
I don't have a comment for that. Thank you.